Cena will roll another wave in the Brooks Street Hood forever.
Woo! Do it! Woo! What's up, gamers? We're back with another WWE Immortals video, and oh my god, I'm so excited right now because of the John Cena challenge, and I absolutely had to bring Blind along for this video because I have heard so many times for you how awesome John Cena is. What's up, Blind?
How's it going, guys?
I've got this picture on the screen that you sent me on Twitter, this was on the WWE Twitter page,
yeah,
right?
That's directly from the Immortal guy, whoever does the Twitter.
And I saw this right away, and I was like, WTF, dude, what is 55 attack and 30k health? Tell me that's right or wrong. Tell me what's up with that.
I first saw it, I immediately knew it was fake, but just imagine 55k damage. That would be nuts. But yeah, it is supposed to be flipped around, and I think they just do that just, so you could go in there and find out if they changed it or not, redoing an old challenge.
Okay, so it's just clearly wrong. I think the numbers are reversed. I mean, I've got mine Prestige 2, and I can see it's 13k attack and 23 health. Now, tell me why the Dashing Rogue John Cena is amazing for it.
Okay, well, first of all, just his stats without anything, 30k attack and 50k, 55k health, that's super solid. That's the best you could get. Pretty much 30 and up attack is what you're aiming for. So right there off the back, that's amazing. And his abilities, there's more than one. There's a few. He stops healing. So at first, when I first saw it, I believe that it stopped healing completely, gear cards and all that, or passes, but it only works for one character, which is Big Show, Enlightened Big Show, actually. And that is it. There's nothing else. There's no other characters that heal. I haven't tried it against Silver Ultimate Warrior. He has that healing too, but I'm sure that works as well. And that's it.
It's an irrelevant card, though, anyways. I mean, okay, cool. It's going to nerf all these heal cards, the dual Big Show, all that stuff. It just didn't do that. The only thing it stopped was Enlightened Big Show. That's it.
Correct, yeah. And I think they messed up on that. I think it should have been gear cards included.
So his stats are ridiculous. He's got reduces healing by 50%, and his combos deal damage over time. Tell me about the wounded mechanic, because it's awesome.
So wounded, it says wounded, but something it doesn't say, the damage over time also gives you a 20% damage increase, and that's not just for basic attacks, that's for signatures and finishers as well.
Woo! So it's better than what it's published at, is what you're saying?
Yeah, they forgot to mention that. Unless they nerfed it, this was post-patch.
We're going to look at that wounded ability because we're going to go into an online match with all three John Cenas just to show off all the different tap swipes, their second specials, and we're going to just take a look at them. The third special and the first specials, of course, are the same in all three cards. And the other thing I wanted to do, just because we were talking about it, because I get this question a lot, is I just happen to have on my daily quest right now, win online match without blocking, win online match with using no signatures, and gain 15k renown. And so what I'm going to do while you're talking about how awesome Dashing Rogue is I'm going to actually use the Evolved John Cena to do that in the first match, because it's kind of an important thing to be able to do. I do it with John Cena, and I usually do it with Brock Lesnar or Triple H. One of those three cards are the cards that I try to get that daily quest. You know what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
right?
definitely. For me, it's really hard, especially with Legendary 7 cards. 1 second signature from an opponent will wipe you out. That's why I usually take John Cena and Enlightened Big Show. But John Cena should be able to handle no problem.
Yeah, that would be another way of doing it, is bring a good striker and Enlightened Big Show, and then you want weak cards to go with it. That's why I'm kind of going with like a top-heavy team right here, because my Evolved John Cena is better. So now let's just real talk about this John Cena Dashing Rogue. Where would you place him on a scale of 1 to 10?
10 is where I would place him for sure.
Okay, and I know how you feel about this. Is he the best hero in the game?
Yes. In my opinion, there is no other character that is better than John Cena Dashing Rogue.
Wow. So, yeah, I kind of knew that you were biased on this. He's definitely one of the best heroes in the game. For anybody that's watching this video right now, the challenge is running right now, and I would say go get this card right now, playing this. This is, if you've been taking a break from this game or whatever, you do not want to do that right now. You definitely want to go and get this card, right? I mean, it's just like it's like page challenge. You got to do it.
I agree 100%. If you're not going to play a lot, just get him now so at least he's in your store. Maybe he'll come back to the game, but you'll at least have the best character in the game.
Yeah, because you need to at least unlock one of him to get him in the store. I know a lot of people say, how come I don't have this card? Well, you have to want him at least once in the challenge mode for him to show up in the store. Now, I am playing with him right now, so I might as well just show his first tap, 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 swipe, how that looks, because when I get into the other heroes, actually, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to show off all the tap, tap, tap swipes on all of them. See that right there. And stunned, that is from the gear card. Let's see. Come on, swipe. All right, see right there. And now the wounded ability just goes off right now. And we're going to look at the silver one right now, which is actually a kind of a funny one. He throws his hat, right?
Yeah, he boomerangs them with that. That's pretty funny.
All right. Woo! He throws his hat. All right, so I am going to... I didn't do this without blocking. That was my intention. I got to... Actually, you know, I forgot that I was going to do this without blocking. I don't know what I was thinking. But without blocking, you can do with Lightning Big Show. I do it with Brock Lesnar all the time. I might have to do that in the second round. Well, right there I did it with no signatures. And we're going to go into the second round right here and try to do it without blocking. Is there a combo that I can be using with the John Cena to kind of like... they get pinned in the corner or something like that?
I heard that Evolve John Cena, if you get him to the corner, you could tap, tap, no swipe him. Doesn't work 100%, but it is a lot better than most other characters with tap, tap, no swipe.
Okay. So what we're doing right here is we're going to do the same thing. What I'm going to try to do is bring in the Evolve John Cena and try to win this match without blocking, and then we're going to showcase the Dashing Rouge John Cena, but we just think it's fun. Okay, so I'm doing tap, 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 no swipe right now. Well, he does kind of far away. That's the thing. Brock is really easy to do. Tap, 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 swipe. Oh, man, I just got hit with a signature by Roman. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I normally do it with Brock, Lesnar, and the Lightning Big Show, but maybe we'll be able to do it with this John Cena. I can do it with Triple H, too. I don't know if I've tried it with John Cena before without the blocking. See, I just got hit by a signature move by the Skull King Triple H. All right. Oh, almost got him in the corner. All right, so I've got him. Oh, intimidation. Yeah. Oh, why did I hit? Okay, let's see if I can do the tap, tap. Oh, man.
If that doesn't work, try tap, staggered tap. Just one tap, and you'll throw that first punch over and over again. That should work, too.
All right, with a tap, let's see. Tap, staggered. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Tap, tap. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. That's working. Until they do a special. I'm almost done. I think I might be able to do this. Let's see. His damage has gone through the roof right now. Oh, please don't die. I've got him at 10x damage right here. Let's see. Oh, man. And I didn't put, like, all my attack cards on him either because I was trying to make this video. And I'm just going to just see how this goes. Okay, so I got Roman left. Oh! All right, well, we're going to do it with, see if I can finish this off with the Dashing Rouge. Well, I got the silver one in right now. Might as well let him die, too. Just to see if I can do this without blocking, because I kind of need to get this daily challenge done. Oh, come on, dude. All right, I don't have enough patience for that. I need to do it with the Dashing Rouge, not with the soldier. Oh, my God. Oh, look at that. I got to look at the wounded damage just going right now. Oh, my goodness.
One thing that I forget to do when it tells me not to block, I also don't do signatures, which for some reason...
Oh, I can do signatures
Right,
now.
that's what, that's what I forget.
Oh, I could be done with this. Oh, my God, you're a genius. I could be done with this already by now. So there is the third special right now. I had... John Cena ready to go. Oh my God! Here's the second special for the soldier. Woo! All right. I completely forgot that you can do it like that without blocking. You can still use signatures. I would have been done by now. This is ridiculous. Oh my God! All right.
That's definitely something I forget as well.
Okay. So I just completed the one-on-line match without blocking, not a problem. Okay, so now we're going to get serious and show off all the moves and get into the Dashing Rouge John Cena review. The wounded effect is awesome. Now, there was some debate on whether that wounded effect on the end of the combos works well with some of the gear cards, and you and I have talked about this, but I don't think it works, and I just kind of want to open that up to the comment sections if there are any shenanigans with the Dashing Rouge John Cena with certain gear cards. We thought there was, and we couldn't figure it out. I know we tried to figure it out, and we just couldn't get it to work.
Yeah, once I get my hands on a copy of them, I do have Vince's microphone. I got that recently out of a pack, thank God. I am going to try to get that to work for sure.
All right, now here is the Dashing Rouge John Cena's second special. Oh, I got blocked. You jerk! Well, that's okay. I can get through it pretty quickly. Yeah, Vince microphone, maybe that works. I was thinking about Hell in a Cell, and what was the other one where that might be really good? Block Breaker, you jerk. Someone's got some tricky gear cards on this. Okay, we're going to heal up right now. I got a healing gear card on the Evolved John Cena, so that should help me get back to full health. And we're going to try to do the second special right here. All right, so he's wounded. See, he attacked, and we're going to do it. Strike the foe. Woo! I like that. He's got the sword comes out of his back, out of nowhere. You know what's funny? I kind of have a problem with that, actually, because there's a lot of heroes that have swords on their backs, and then when they do their second moves or their third specials, they don't actually use it. And then the ones that do use it have it just appear out of the air. I don't know why that drives me nuts. Is that just me?
No, that pisses me off. The one that pisses me off the most is Stephanie McMahon. When she does her finisher, she busts out like a staff instead of a sword. Like, what's that about?
And she's got a sword on her back, and she doesn't
Yeah,
use
you
that.
know,
I mean,
that's
it's
so odd. I find that completely, it just drives me nuts. It's just insane.
Yeah. So right now they are doing crazy healing with their gear cards, so that is not being blocked. Now, his healing ability even works if he's in the background, right? He doesn't have to be the hero in the front, which is kind of nice.
From my knowledge, he just has to be in your lineup.
Yeah, as long as so that's gonna stop like a light and big show from all of his silliness. All right, let's look at the Silver John Cena's second special right there. Woo! I like that. And then we're gonna go into the Evolved John Cena, which is just a beast with basic attack cards. I don't know what to say about that. Oh, I got caught. Oh my God. Well, this guy's got some shenanigans on his gear cards. Now my signatures are all locked up. So we're going to finish this off with the Evolved John Cena. So let's just recap him real quick because this video is coming to an end. Basically, first things first, Dashing Rouge John Cena is probably one of the best heroes in the game. He has amazing stats. Check. Right?
Check. Correct.
2, he's got this healing ability, which is not terrible, but it does nerf a light and big show, and it would be absolutely broken if it, negated healing cards, right?
Correct, yeah. I agree with you on that.
And then the third thing is that he has this wounded damage over time, and explain how that works again.
So you get the damage over time, which is 200 or so when maxed out or something like that. And on top of that, when they are wounded, you are granted a 20% damage increase against them. And something I didn't mention, that works for any characters. Say you wound somebody, you tag another character in, as long as they're wounded, 20% more damage.
That is ridiculously good. That is so much better than I thought. I have him at Prestige 2. After this, I'll have him at Prestige 5, and I'll probably buy the last 2 in the store. Now, how are you doing with the challenges? You had your account reset, and so you're starting over from the beginning. How far are you making it through the challenges right now?
Yeah, recently got 3 characters to Prestige 2, which now allows me to get through the entire Expert, and I'm now stuck on Nightmare. I cannot do any Nightmare. Maybe a battle here or there, but cannot complete not one challenge from Nightmare.
And the reason why I'm bringing this up is anybody that's watching this video that hasn't watched Blind's channel, go check it out right now, especially if you're having difficulty beating the Nightmare mode and some of the challenges. I don't have a hard time. I just blast through it because I've got all the gear cards. I've got tons of characters. But it was hard back in the beginning of the game when I started, and I've almost forgotten how hard it was. But if you're struggling and you want to know how to do it, check out Blind's channel. Just for this video only, for every single person that likes this video, not a scam, you will get a Prestige 8 Dashing Rouge John Cena dropped into your account in 2 hours. Not a scam. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on gaming. Not a scam.
Not a scam.
It's not a scam. I'm gonna leave. Oh my god.
Prestige 8, get out of here.
Not a scam,
Not a scam.
bro.
Just like totally believable and whatnot. That was hella.
Sorry if I insulted you, but yeah, it's a scam. Bye.